Coming live to you from downtown Klamath Falls in front of the Government Center, where we're talking to three ladies here with the Women's March today. Ladies, what's going on?
Hi, I'm Sharon Melnick. I've been a physician in the basin for 20 years. And we're here for our second annual Klamath Falls Women's March. The first march a year ago followed the inauguration of Donald Trump. It began organizing the day after he was elected. And the point of the Women's March is that women's rights are human rights and human rights are women's rights. And we're here to say what we're for. We want good government that protects the planet and protects the people. And we're here to show that we're not silent, we're not disappeared. There are voices that want different government than what we have.
I'm Alex Spenser. I was the person who started this last year here in Klamath Falls at the Women's March. I'm a life coach and a writer. And I'm here personally to extend a hand of peace, to bring all of us together in community. The ideas of solidarity, about autonomy, of peace. That's why I march. And I march for our daughters and granddaughters, and so that they know what it is to stand up and be for something, and to bring the positive into the conversation, to bring acceptance of everyone into the world. That's why I'm here.
Hi, I'm Diane Eastman-Shockey, and I am a third-generation Klamath Falls, Oregon woman, but I moved away for a few years, and I was in the march in Washington, D.C. last year. I am so happy to move back to Klamath Falls and see how many positive, progressive voices there are in our town, and I'm glad to be here for the march, not only for myself, but for my mother, for my daughter, for all my cousins, and for all the men in my family, because when we prosper, they prosper too.
That's really cool. So ladies, there is a, would you call it a demonstration happening here? What would you summarize what's happening right now?
Well, over the next half an hour, I hope we see 500 people with signs start congregating. There'll be some opening remarks of introduction, and we will be reminded what peaceful protest, as Dr. King taught us, looks like. We have a 2-mile parade march route that will take us over the overpass on top of the railroads. We'll come back here, and then there'll be 4 more speakers talking about women running for office, democracy matters, and how we do this with a loving, open heart that lets us not be hurt and mad all the time.
Awesome. And what time does all this get going?
It starts at 11 o'clock, and there's plenty of time for people to come on down and join us. There's time enough
and
to
we
make
have
a sign.
signs.
We've got extra signs.
We've got extra
come and
signs.
grab one out of the bushes and march with us in solidarity.
Very cool. So, again, one more time on that start time, in case somebody missed it.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. So come on down the Government Center right here on Main Street, across from the courthouse. 11 a.m. this morning. Ladies, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Brian.
This is Brian Gilley. We're reporting live at the Klamath County Government Center, Klamath Falls News.
Thank you.